services to their residents.
That's correct, Michelle. We are currently at this conference which looks at, more innovative ways for financing municipalities. We currently know that there are about 11 municipalities that have been placed under administration. So municipalities across South Africa are in serious financial trouble. But joining me now is the president of SALGA Parkstown to, explain a little bit more about what is going to be done when it comes to municipalities. Thanks so much for your time, sir. Perhaps if you can just explain to us, the growing concern with municipality debts continues. Majority of municipalities in South Africa remain dysfunctional. When is this going to actually come to an end?
Well, thank you very much. I think it's a matter that we've placed on the table in our discussions with national government, because many of our municipalities are dysfunctional on the basis of the reality that they do not have the tax and revenue base, so they are unable to generate their own revenue to sustain their daily responsibilities and obligations. And the South African local government system is designed such that there is an expectation that local government will be self-sustaining in terms of generating resources. So that's one set of problems. The other set of challenges we're facing are municipalities that have challenges as a result of economic factors. So the role of the steel industry in a municipality like Mfuleni, or the impact of the closure of coal mines recently in a municipality like Emalahleni Witbank has impacted negatively on the revenue that those municipalities were raising, and therefore we need to rethink the way in which they are financed. And then there are categories of municipalities where there are issues of the efficiency of expenditure that we need to address. And this is a whole suite of problems that we're discussing with government and trying to find solutions to. And in relation to this conference, we're trying to find more innovative ways of ensuring that municipalities are also able to leverage their own balance sheets to be able to access additional capital investment opportunities and build partnerships with the private sector.
We also know that National Treasury highlighted the fact that municipalities don't spend within their means. They don't stick to budgets. And, this obviously causes problems when it comes to service delivery and, developing infrastructure. Perhaps speak to us about how this is a growing concern when it comes to, ensuring that services are kept up to date and infrastructure is improved.
It's a very serious concern, taking into account that municipalities do have an annual planning cycle. They have integrated development plans, budgets, and they are required to spend in line with those budgets. And when resources are shifted to projects, that almost confuses the budget, because what has been approved by both council but also reviewed by national government is not being stuck to, which can undermine the entire financial architecture of the municipality. And it's a discipline that we're trying to reintroduce in our municipalities to ensure that they meet their obligations. But it's also a discipline that we're discussing with national government, because as government receives the monthly reports of financial expenditure of municipalities, it needs to be able to highlight this to all role players, including SALGA, timelessly, so that we can go into those municipalities and ensure that this is addressed timelessly.
Thanks so much for your time, sir. Thank you. So there you have it, Michelle. This conference also seeks to find ways to try and get municipalities to stick to their budgets and, to try and solve this massive debt problem that a majority of the municipalities in this country have.
Yeah, absolutely. Mfuleni in Gauteng, we're told, owing Eskom 600 million rand, and that is just one example. Thanks for that update, ENC reporter Heidi Jokos is live to that from that conference for us. Finance Minister Nhlanhla Nene is expected to announce plans to help poorly functioning municipalities. Well, Parliament is